Is it time to buy or sell Oklo stock? In this video, we are diving deep into Oklo. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 30th of July, 2025. And now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 3rd of July, 2025, our system has identified Oklo as a strong buy candidate, assigning it a score of 5.78. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time. Those who adhered to our analysis would have experienced an impressive gain of 41.05% since we first designated Oklo as a buy candidate 19 days ago. This results in an average daily return of 2.16% since it was categorized as a strong buy candidate. The stock is positioned within a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, indicating a potential for further increases within this trajectory. The current 3-month trend suggests a possible change of 84.43% over the next 3 months, with anticipated returns ranging between 56.62% and 120.51%. In terms of the longer-term outlook, our 12-month analysis forecasts a projected change of 198.06%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance may vary from 43.75% to 211.71% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price in the range of $108.72 and $235.74. Our latest daily update for Oklo highlights that on Wednesday, Oklo Incorporated's stock price experienced a notable gain of 6.51%. On the last trading day, which was Wednesday, the 30th of July, 2025, the stock price rose from $71.01 to $75.63. During this trading session, the stock fluctuated by 9.63%, with a low of $71.43 and a high of $78.31. The stock has increased in 6 out of the last 10 days and has risen by 17.49% over the past 2 weeks. Additionally, trading volumes surged on that day alongside the price, indicating a positive technical trend. In total, 6 million more shares were traded compared to the previous day. Overall, 22 million shares were exchanged, amounting to approximately $1.66 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the stock reached $78.31, while the lowest price was $5.35. Currently, the stock price is 3.42%, or $2.68, below its 52-week high of $78.31, which also marks the all-time high for the stock. Oklo Incorporated is witnessing a notable surge in its stock price, recovering sharply after a decline of nearly 6% the previous day. This increase, despite the absence of specific news, seems to be fueled by optimistic analyst opinions regarding the company's future potential. Oklo has seen an astonishing increase of over 700% in recent months, even though it remains pre-revenue and unlicensed, underscoring robust investor interest amid ongoing discussions about its position relative to established competitors in the nuclear industry. Tomorrow, Oklo will reveal its financial results for the second quarter of the year 2025, which could significantly affect stock movements as investors speculate on growth figures and operational insights. The company's recent partnerships, particularly its collaboration with Liberty Energy to supply power to data centers, reflect strategic efforts to address current energy demands while preparing for future nuclear power solutions. In the short term, the stock's volatility indicates that market reactions can change rapidly, influenced by speculative trading and external economic conditions. However, in the long term, ongoing collaborations and investments in advanced nuclear technology could strengthen Oklo's position in the market, boosting investor confidence and possibly leading to sustained growth. The market's reactions in the coming weeks will heavily depend on the results of the upcoming earnings call and how effectively Oklo can communicate its growth strategy moving forward. Analyst ratings on Sunday, the 27th of July, 2025. It was reported that Daiwa assigned Oklo an outperform grade and took an upgrade action. On Sunday, the 20th of July, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned Oklo a buy grade and took a hold action. On Tuesday, the 15th of July, 2025, it was reported that Cantor Fitzgerald assigned Oklo an overweight grade and took an initialize action. On Friday, the 11th of July, 2025, it was reported that Daiwa assigned Oklo a hold grade and took an initialize action. On Monday, the 23rd of June, 2025, it was reported that Craig-Hallum assigned Oklo a hold grade and took a downgrade action. Analysts have issued a general sell rating for Oklo stock. They have classified the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, analysts have assigned the stock a strong sell rating. The following signals have been identified for Oklo. There are predominantly positive signals in today's chart. The stock of Oklo Inc. shows buy signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, suggesting a favorable outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal indicated by the relationship between these signals, where the short-term average exceeds the long-term average. During any downward corrections, support can be expected at the levels of $71.50 and $61.54. A decline below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. A buy signal emerged from a pivot bottom point on Wednesday, the 2nd of July, 2025, and since then, there has been an increase of nearly 47.34%. Further upward movement is anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Moreover, a buy signal has also been generated from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, known as MACD. The volume is increasing alongside the price, which is regarded as a strong technical indicator. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal from 20 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal from 7 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal from 21 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 14 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal from 14 days ago. A long-term moving average, buy signal from 55 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages shows a buy signal from 47 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Oklo. Oklo Inc. finds support from accumulated volume at $74.59. This level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction can be anticipated when the support is tested. This stock may experience significant fluctuations throughout the day, indicating high volatility. With a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is considered to be at a very high risk. Over the last day, the stock moved $6.88 between its highest and lowest points, which represents a change of 9.63%. In the past week, the stock has demonstrated an average daily volatility of 10.27%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Oklo, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, let's discuss the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important ratio measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is losing money. Even well-established companies can go through downturns, often due to factors outside their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may suggest ongoing profitability issues and potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 11th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at negative 0.106. It is important to monitor these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Oklo. There is no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, which suggests that the stock could move upward swiftly under the right conditions. In this scenario, you may want to enter a position and utilize volume to decide when to exit. On the downside, Oklo encounters its first support level at $74.59. If this support level holds, it could serve as an advantageous entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Oklo from various analyst sources is to sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. The 5 most recent insider trades were conducted by DeWitt Jacob, who bought and sold 410,464 shares or options in the company. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we find that the insider power is positive with a ratio of 19.333. Overall, insiders purchased 73,711,220 shares and sold 34,987,339 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $72.13, representing a decline of 4.63%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, which introduces a high level of risk. Furthermore, there is a buy signal indicated by a pivot bottom identified 19 days ago. Is Oklo stock a good buy? Oklo Inc. holds several positive signals and is within a strong rising trend. As the old saying goes, let the trend be your friend. Therefore, we consider it to be a good choice at these current levels and anticipate further gains over the next 3 months. We have upgraded our analysis conclusion for this stock since the last evaluation from a buy to a strong buy candidate. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems find that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Thursday, the 31st of July, we expect Oklo to open lower by 0.0507 of a dollar and start trading at $75.12. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. Wishing you successful trading and a wonderful day from all of us here at Stock Invest.